Hey guys, Wax here. So we recently got UR Zazan this week, together with three UR units getting their EX unlocked, namely Kitone, Fraiva, and of course Duane. So in this video, we will be looking at Duane, specifically together with his EX upgrades as it brings more tankiness and utility to Duane's kit. I am running Duane now with Gilgamesh and Black Rose Helena. And as I mentioned in my previous video, we're going to try out Helena with her Spellblade sub as well. Gilgamesh here will be present for his 120 skill and quicken buff. The quicken buff helps Duane get into position by getting in front and take potential damage for the team. In this case, it also allows Duane to use Eternal Darkness on Helena and Wall. Other than inflicting disable, this skill now removes physical barriers as well. And that's 9,300 damage on Helena after getting her barrier removed. That's Duane's 120 skill, Armor Crusher. Unlike King Mont's slash resistance debuff skill, the debuff is applied before the damage takes effect, sort of like a single target Kotetsu. It's good that Duane survives. I actually have him on 50% magic resistance. And Duane takes her out with a normal attack. In this next match, we're going against a full ice team with Fraiva at 120. I actually checked her stats prior to the match and she has 40% slash resistance and 99% magic resistance. So it will be interesting. So we start with Salir's Limit Burst. This removes Duane's buffs, but Gilgamesh should be able to cast it again, assuming he's not in range to attack.
Let the bout begin.
Salir's Limit Burst also increases her own CT, which allows her to move again before Duane. With Duane's Limit Burst, it should allow him to get a little bit of HP back. That's not too bad. Okay, that's not too bad. I guess with Cypress Pile and Helena's innate Spirit Penetration, she was still able to deal good damage. I would also like to note that actually it's pretty good that Fraiva chose to heal Salir even though she was in range to attack. But I'm not too sure if any skills were turned off as I do not have her. Luckily, Helena was able to take both of them out. This time, we will be going against one of the most prevalent teams in Guild Wars when we had this map previously, which is King Mont, Rain, and Black Rose Helena. Normally though, you don't put Helena in the middle as she gets baited often if the opponent's slot 2 goes first. That's weird. No bells on King Mont. Okay, lucky disable. Speaking of which, I hope that you were able to farm your own defense bracers. It's easily one of the most used accessories in the game right now, especially with King Mont having his own disable, and now that Duane is back, his AoE disabled is really something to consider. Honestly, Gilgamesh isn't really effective in this matchup, given that he's ice and both King Mont and Rain are fire. And as you just saw right now, Rain almost killed him with one shot. Rain is a really good magic tank, especially against Helena, but Duane here should be able to deal with him without much of a problem. So for today's setup, as mentioned, I ran Helena on Spellblade subjob. On her Spellblade subjob, I turned off Taunting Spell and Resist Magic. I turned off Resist Magic because she prioritizes using that over her TMR. I was also hoping that she would use her Spellblade skills to capitalize on Omega Vision cards / attack up, but it's too bad that she didn't even get a chance to use those skills. Okay, so for Duane, I have Atonement turned off so that he uses bells on his first turn. For Viking subjob, I actually have everything turned off except for Rebellious Spirit and Launch. Killing Axe is turned off because I want him to use his AoE disable skill, and more often than not, he will use his Killing Axe when he gets the chance. For Gilgamesh, I have a lot of skills turned off. All of his haste skills are turned off. Frostblade, Limit Burst. For Time Mage, I also have, well, I only have Quicken turned on. Everything is turned off. Because turning on haste, well, he will prioritize casting haste over Quicken. Speaking of Ice Brand, the current shop where there's a +5 Ice Brand for 2k Visior is a good deal, basically because you cannot farm Ice Brand as of this time. I didn't buy the Assault Ice Brand in the shop because, well, the initial Ice Brand that I created was an Assault version. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click like and subscribe to the channel for more in the future. I will probably release a UR Zazan video once I get him up to speed, so please look forward to it. Feel free to comment down below for any questions, or if you have any suggestions on what you want to see for future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you around. Stay safe.